All right, guys. I think it's gonna work this time. I think we're good now. I restarted my PC and I mean I knew all the settings were correct. So I just restarted my PC and everything's working now. So I'm not sure what happened there. Okay. Let's see. I'm actually chatting with Gary right now with Middleton Technologies to see if we're live. Okay, cool. He said it's working. All right. It only took 5 tries, but we finally got it working. We inch closer and closer every time. All right, cool. Uh, it was supposed to be a live stream, but it's not a surprise when you try 5 times to do a damn stream. But nonetheless, here we are. So hopefully, everyone else can join. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened because I didn't change any of the settings, and all I did was restart my computer. Everything started working, so I'm not sure what's going on. I definitely felt like Pedro today. Shout out to Pedro DoorDash Santiago, by the way. If you see me looking down on my phone, I'm trying to see if YouTube or it's working on YouTube, or if hopefully YouTube notifies everyone. Let me see if I can put a link for other people to join. Always start before live. Yeah, yeah. I've learned that now. I'm a rookie, so I'm still learning. I'm a rookie when it comes to YouTube live streams. So yeah, good to know, Gary. Thanks. Had to learn that the hard way. Invite. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to put a link here to see if anyone else wants to hop on. Okay. Yeah, and I see why people use StreamYard. It's super easy to use. I think that's the correct link. Let's see. Invite to StreamYard. Up to 6 people. Okay, cool. That should be it. If you guys want to hop on, just click that link. I'm gonna give it a few minutes for people to join the stream because I know I had to create a stream and start a new one, and so I'll give it a few minutes for people to join in because I know there was some people in the stream earlier. I'll give it a few minutes before I go into the topics that I want to talk about tonight. My special announcements that I've been having apropos. How many steps do you have? Today I didn't get that many. I think I got like 6,000. I usually average anywhere from 12 to I'm sorry, from 12 to 12, from 10 to 12 or 13,000 steps. So today was just not good. I didn't get all my steps in, Gary. Okay, I think we lost a lot of people by okay. I think we're all good to go. Hopefully, people can oh, there's Gary Nice. Let's bring him on.
Yeah.
What's going on, Gary?
No, I had to make sure that I had more steps than you before I could join. Because if you was like, "Oh, I got 9,000 steps," I was like, "Nah, I got to keep walking."
You're like, if that guy has 12,000, I'm not showing my face tonight.
No, it's just I'm competitive. So
Yeah.
if you have 12,000 steps, well, I'll watch your video, but I'm gonna keep walking. So that way I get more than 12,000 steps.
You're
But
officially
I'm doing pretty good right now. I probably won't hit my 10,000 since I jumped on here, but I'm at 8,800.
okay.
So,
I took my watch off around 6:30 around dinner time because I knew that I wasn't gonna hit 10K. But when I took it off, I had about 6,300 steps, so not too bad.
I would hit my 10K, but I wanted to chat it up.
Well,
So,
now we're gonna do both. So
hey, real quick though, on the bottom of your StreamYard there's like a row of icons.
yeah.
Click that one. There you
Okay.
go.
Perfect.
I like that better. I think that's a better view because we're not like mushed together.
You don't like this?
We're mushed together on the screen.
We're a little too close. I'm a little too close to you.
Yeah. We're not pulling a Hannibal here. We're not cuddling.
There we go.
We're not Steve. We're not doing naked slip and slide or sharing an Airbnb.
Zach, what's going on, Zach?
What's up,
Zach
Zach?
tries in chat. What's going on, man? Thanks for joining again. I know you're super busy with editing, so appreciate you stopping by. If you want to hop on, just the link is in the chat. I know that you're the very first person on my, or you're the very first guest on my channel. So congratulations.
Who is?
You.
We've been on the channel together before. Not
On my
yours.
channel,
But
on
yeah,
my
on
channel.
yours. Well, that's just because you just started doing it. But
But you know, it's official. You know, you're the first guest. So it's cool.
I like talking to you. So that's why I've been telling you for a while. You know, you
now
stream.
Now you can talk trash to me in my face.
Yeah. Now I can. But that's why I said, how many steps you got? You gotta have to learn to fib to me, man.
For those of you who don't know, we always talk trash in a Facebook Messenger, so it's just all good and fun.
What we're trying to do, what I'm trying to do, I don't know about John. I'm trying to trash talk him into being a healthier person because I'm trying to be a healthier person and I'm very competitive. So if he tells me, oh, I got 7,000 steps, I'm like, okay, well, like what was it the other day? You messaged me, you had like 7,000 steps. I had like 4,000.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, no. I ended up with like 11,000 that day.
Yeah, you crushed it.
Yeah.
I think I won. Yeah. Or how many did you have yesterday? Because
you beat me wherever you told me that you was going to hit 12K.
Mm-hmm.
I had like 9,000, I believe.
Okay.
And so, but then I walked and I think I got to, I don't have my correct phone. I think I got to like 11.5 or something like that. Cause I figured you would stop at like 11. Cause you was like, yeah,
well, you thought wrong.
Well, you was like, I'm almost at 11,000. And so I was like, oh, well, it's John. I was like, he's going to get to his 11,000. He's going to sit down and work on his book. I was like, if I get to 11.5, I'm good. Apparently not.
Zach is asking how many steps is 1,000 miles?
No, 10,000 steps. You mean?
How many miles? Oh, that's right.
I think it's 5.
5. Yeah.
5 miles. Yeah.
Yeah. 5 to 6 miles.
Yeah. You know, but I think it's a fun, healthy competition.
It is.
It's not like
what's
we got to work.
What's going on?
It's not like we have to work really hard at it, but you know, you're writing a book about health, and I figure what's the better way than to have a friendly competition with some steps.
Exactly.
You know, also gives us some accountability.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm all for it. But you know what I'm going to do from now on? I'm going to text you at 11:59 p.m. and I'm going to give you my step count.
Well, see, I've already thought about that because I've already thought about that. Like I think, what time is it? Your time right now? It's
9:15 here in LA.
So I'm 2 hours ahead of you.
Okay.
And so, like, I'm not sharing steps with you past 6 p.m. Because if I tell
your time or my time?
My time. Because then it's 4 p.m. your time. Because if I tell you at 6 p.m. or 8 p.m. or something like that, oh, I got 10,000 steps. Well, at midnight, you're only at 10 o'clock. You still got 2 more hours. You could go get some steps. It's not fair for me.
Well, to be fair, by 10 p.m., I'm pretty much done. I'm getting ready for bed. So,
yeah, but see, eventually you'll get competitive because you're going to get tired of getting your butt kicked by me.
Well, that's not going to happen very often, so I wouldn't go that far.
2 weeks now, 2 weeks. Hey, yeah. Lisa, if you have a Fitbit, add me. I will trash talk you. I'm not going to lie. I will trash talk you if you don't get more steps than me.
You need to give her alias because she's going to look you up with Gary.
Oh, I don't know my alias. What am I labeled as on Fitbit? I don't even know.
Do you want me to tell you off air or on air?
No, you can tell it on air. I don't care. Is it under Joe?
It's Joe M. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Lisa, I will send you. Lisa, text my phone. My other phone's in there. Text me your Fitbit email or name, and I'll add you to my Fitbit. And then we can have a competition. And I can trash talk you too.
Yeah, Fitbits are great.
Hey, they're the best thing ever because you can be like, hey, how many steps you got? And you know people don't want to respond when they got a low step count either.
Yeah. they just leave it unread.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, so let me get to my special announcements because I think we're 10
Yeah.
minutes into the live stream. So I actually forgot one of them. It'll come back. One of them is I end up unfortunately I went and got one of these today, an iPhone. Yeah. I literally got it for FaceTime and that's it.
Well, I told you how to get around that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I was gonna get a second phone anyway, so I'm like, all right, screw it. Cause I go to in LA, some parts AT&T is good, and in some parts Verizon's good. So oh snap, we got Zach in the house. What's going on, Zach?
What's going on, gentlemen?
He might drive fast. He don't step fast.
Man, I don't even drive fast.
I know.
That's a little secret between us.
I haven't driven fast in a long time, man. Almost got caught doing a $140 in Oregon once, though. That was sketchy.
Oh wow.
Long time ago.
Did you get pulled over?
Nope. I don't know
Okay.
if he decided it wasn't worth chasing me or if he was running radar the other way. He was like on an overpass. Anyway, sorry.
Oh, gotcha.
Jumped in right in the middle of you guys doing your thing. I'm going to shut up. And
No,
listen.
all good. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, man. I've only got a few minutes. I really got to get this edit done. But I figured I'd pop in and say what's going on.
Yeah, this is my first StreamYard live stream, so it's an honor to have you guys here.
Nice.
Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, of course.
He's gonna have to learn that we're on
unfortunately I got one of these things, an iPhone 13. I like the fact that I have both carriers now, and then yeah, it's tax write-off, so not too bad. Oh, another thing I was gonna do with it is I'm planning on doing a live stream every day or almost every day on YouTube, so I'm gonna use this phone, and then during my lunch break, I'm gonna try to break down DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub orders on this phone on my personal line.
Nice.
So we'll try it out, see how it goes.
But bro, you can miss me with the unfortunately you have an iPhone 13. I got an iPhone 6S.
Honestly, that thing probably runs better than this one. I kid you not. I activated the phone. I'm going to text someone, and the messaging app crashed. I'm like, yep, iPhone's garbage.
I am notoriously cheap. I am the kind of person that I would rather buy experiences than things.
Yeah.
So I keep repairing my phone. So I've changed the battery myself and the charging port. Well, when I was changing the charging port, I accidentally, when I was using the tweezers, it like slipped and it actually sliced the home button cable. So now my home button doesn't work. So in fixing one thing, I broke something else.
You know, carriers every now and then they'll just say, "Hey, trade in your iPhone. We'll give you a brand new one."
Don't do that.
Yeah. I got a sweet deal with Xfinity, and because I don't use their internet because I hate them, they won't I got to pay full price, and I'm not about paying full price for anything.
I actually got this one for a discount because I traded a really old phone, like a 4-year-old phone, and they gave me half off, or else I would have gotten it.
Nice, Gary. I gotta be honest though, man. I'm seriously contemplating picking up an Android just so I can use your app.
Android's better, anyways.
I mean, that's debatable, but
that is not debatable.
It's actually not debatable.
we could sit here and debate that, man. But
no, we can't. I can tell you everything from your phone to his iPhone that changed. You know the difference. Besides, a little bit of RAM here and there, the camera. That's the only difference. The OS is the same. The design's the same. Nothing's changed with iPhones.
Well, I mean, yeah, that and some proprietary stuff that makes it impossible for people like me to fix the phone.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. iPhones are. I have an iPhone. Don't get me wrong. I have one. I use it for testing, trying to make the DUH version of iOS. But other than that, their coding is trash. I hate Swift. I hate Swift UI.
Yeah. I bet you have
Xcode's trash. Xcode's trash compared to Android Studio. I mean, it's just I don't know. I hate all things Apple. and I have a Mac, and I have an
I will give
iPhone
them
and all
credit that they actually copied something from Android. It's like the Wi-Fi and the other stuff on a drop down. Because Android has had that ever since Android came out, but iPhone, they got it like a few years ago.
iPhone catches up every 5 years. They'll have what we had 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Well, like somebody other, like I think it's the iPhone 13. I think it's 13 can have widgets now. Finally.
Oh, finally.
Yeah, finally.
Yeah.
I can't remember a time on Android I haven't had widgets.
Hasn't that been a thing for like 6 or 7 years?
We've had widgets forever, like
Hmm.
widgets and overlays.
Yep.
Like all notification bars, all that stuff. We've had that for years.
Man, I remember hitting John like, dude, how do I got somebody asking me a question how to do something on Android and I don't have one. Like, how do I do this? So, oh, by the way, that person says thank you. I think I forgot to tell you that.
I'm glad we were able to help them.
Yeah, so was that Uber thing? They wanted to figure out how to get the Uber overlay or something like that.
Oh, that's right. It's super annoying.
Yeah, but the problem is you have to turn it off every time you go online.
Not anymore.
Yeah, on mine I do.
Not on mine.
Every single time. If I go online, if I turn it off, unless they changed it in this last update, but
which version of Android are you using?
Depends on the phone. I got 6 different Androids, man.
Because I think it's they changed it with
I think it's I think this one's 12 or 11.
I'm running 12.
See, like if I turn off picture in picture,
I'll
now,
show you. I don't know if this is gonna be able to, the camera's gonna be able to pick it up, but like, see, it'll give me a prompt, and then see it says, do you want to turn on the prompts, and you just press not now. And so, but whatever you're saying,
send me a screenshot of that so I can tell Maximo to get rid of that screen automatically.
Okay.
Because I don't have that screen. I did it on my.
No, it's not doing it.
Yeah, you'll have to wait till tomorrow because it's a 24-hour reset. I just did it on my my S21. I disabled the picture in picture on it, and it's not asking me. I don't think. Yeah, it doesn't ask me on this one. I know on my Pixel 4 it asked me, like it tells me I have to turn it on.
Gary, I'm curious. Have you had to deal with any of the BS that Paris had to deal with like DoorDash cease and desist?
Oh yeah, cease and desist. Yeah, I got those like two years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, and I told when Para first came out, I actually walked them through everything that was going to happen with DoorDash before it ever happened, because I already went through it.
Okay.
So but I mean, there's a difference between what my apps do and what Para does, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like I try to stick to what the phone is capable of doing instead of using like driver's credentials and then pulling it from DoorDash servers, because like what they're doing is a very gray area, and I don't want to deal with it.
Fair.
And so if the phone already has the built-in capability of doing what I need to do, I can. So like Android, I can do everything I do for the Dasher app because Android has all that functionality. Of course, iOS does not. So I have 2 different versions of iOS DUH. I don't think that the way, because I was thinking about doing it the same way Para was doing, using driver's credentials, having them log in, things like that. I don't think that's an efficient way. Okay. Because then once like DoorDash changes their code, then it could be weeks or it could be weeks, months, whatever before it gets fixed. And since my apps charges a subscription, I like to be a little bit more stable.
Fair.
Fair. But yeah, I had to deal with the cease and desist. It was pretty standard stuff. They sent it to me, said, hey, this is what we think you're doing. And I had to send it back to them and say, hey, that's not what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. And then I never heard from them again.
Interesting.
So, and that was 2 years ago.
They're like, fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, because that's what I told them. I said, because what they was trying to, well, they did get me on a couple things that they probably could have taken me to court for, because I was profiting off of using Dasher in the name, because it was actually Dash Utility, and I was using their logo and things like that. So, they probably could have taken me to court for that. And so once they sent me the first cease and desist, it was for trademark infringement.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, okay, no problem. I'll remove your name and your logo from my app. It doesn't matter to me, So then I sat around. I was like, well, what am I going to call this damn thing? And then that's where "duh" came in, because I was like, "duh."
Fair.
That's kind of like I really wanted just to have something to like "duh." Like, I don't know. It hit me. I was like, oh, okay.
It's easy to remember.
Yeah, it's very easy. And if you go to Google, and I had John try this too. If you type in the DUH app, it actually pulls up my website first.
Did you get Glespowski's comment? Duh
Yeah.
equals God mode dashing.
Anytime you do any search for "duh" or "duh app," it typically brings up my website in one of the first ones. So,
SEO is a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
This is.
I'm kind of paranoid that I don't know if you've ever watched any of my videos. I'm very outspokenly critical of DoorDash and what they do. I'm very curious to see if eventually I will get a cease and desist from them.
I don't think so.
I don't think I've ever heard of any YouTubers getting it.
I don't think I've ever seen any YouTubers get deactivated for even talking crap about that.
Well, no, I have seen. Okay, I can't say I've never seen a cease and desist, because I have. I know some YouTubers that's gotten it from Uber and Lyft and things like that in the past. But it wasn't for their content specifically. Is because they were live streaming rides.
Oh,
That's right.
yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, and so that is against the terms of service for every platform. Even now, like if I see somebody post a screenshot of DUH online and it has the addresses, I'll message them or whatever, be like, hey, can you remove the addresses? It's kind of against the terms of service, because the addresses, the reason why I can get away with doing what I'm doing is because everything on your phone is specifically for you. It's not like I'm getting information that they don't send you already. It's specifically for you. But then whenever you screenshot it, you post on social media, or you're live streaming, you post it on social media, then you're taking that information that you agreed that you wouldn't take and putting it out to the public.
For sure.
Because even like taking a screenshot of your Dasher app and posting it online is actually against the terms of service. Now are they going to come deactivate you? Probably not.
Yeah.
But it's better safe than sorry on some cases.
For sure. And that's why I blur addresses and names and stuff.
Yeah. That's how everybody should do.
Yeah, for sure. I ran into a scenario where I was debating using a voicemail from a customer in a video, and I was like, I better not, just to be on the safe side.
Now, it depends really, because like if a customer texts me something, I have no problems posting that online.
Oh yeah, no, I'm using the screenshot of the messages I got. I'm just choosing not to use their voice in the video.
Yeah, voice, or well, I don't know, because if they left it on my voicemail, I might use their voice, because they left it on my voicemail. I didn't tell them to leave it.
That's fair.
And so I don't know if they would be able to. But as far as your cease and desist go, like I said, I think as long as you're not sharing any customer information, I don't think they can actually do anything to you, because technically you can't even use their logo without their permission.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah, they can. Oh, I was gonna say something naughty, but John's channel, not mine.
Yeah.
Let's not get demonetized before actually getting monetized.
That's a common misconception, man. Like, John, you've watched my videos. You know the mouth I've got on me.
Oh yeah.
I have one video that's got limited ads. The rest of them are completely green. And the only reason that I've got limited ads is because I told a naughty joke. So it's like I could say the F word throughout the entire video, but if I even make a pun, no good. So
That's crazy. Which
I
video
just saw
was it? Because I might have seen it.
You would ask me that. It is the.
No, it's okay if you don't remember.
Well, I got my YouTube studio in a different tab. It was the is it time to rethink DoorDash video?
Oh,
who won versus you and Gig Lebowski?
Well,
I didn't get to watch the videos.
technically me, but I got a unicorn.
Yeah.
So it was. I honestly feel really bad about it. I got a Uber that was just shy of $71.
It was rigged.
It was rigged.
$71 Uber, man.
He had someone place an order for him and then leave a large tip.
Okay, so it was. I'm not going to say online the company, but it was going to a major tech company's like local office, and they offered 150 McDonald's cheeseburgers. So I got paid, $70 and change for that.
I want to do that. I want to walk into just like a random McDonald's and be like, I need 100 cheeseburgers.
Just watch their heads explode.
Yeah.
Watch everybody scowl at you.
Spin your food.
Yeah, I just saw Gig Lebowski's comment here a minute ago. Tony's going to come ride with you, Zach. I hope he does.
Then he's going to drive fast.
You know what? I might make an exception, man. We're going straight down to Mexico.
With the 100 cheeseburgers?
With 100 cheeseburgers.
150, yeah. But that was an Uber. That wasn't even DoorDash. I knew something was janky with that, though, because it was only going it was going like less than 2 miles. Like I think that'd be about a mile and a half. And it showed me
$11.
No, it showed me 22, which is why I knew something was weird. I was like, okay, this either got unassigned a bunch of times for some reason. You know, what is McDonald's out of beef or something? They weren't.
They weren't.
No, I know. It seems like the world's out of everything. You know, common sense, toilet paper, but not beef.
Not McDonald's.
Not McDonald's. The manager there was telling me that some other driver had come in, waited 5 minutes, got impatient, and told him he's leaving. I was like, that was really not very bright.
No.
Like, you know, I would have waited just based on the amount it showed me for the $22 or whatever it was. I probably would have waited 20 minutes for that order, you know, because I knew how close it was going at that point.
See, I'm surprised a lot. Like I see that a lot with drivers. Like me, if it's paying 20 plus, I'll wait 20 minutes because I mean 20 to 25 is what average person averages per hour.
Sure.
So if I know it's a 5-minute ride, you know, drive down the road, I'm giving them 30 minutes because I'm not gonna. It's not like I'm gonna unassign that and then go make $20 more instantly.
Right.
You know, and so I don't understand some of the people's thinking when they do that. They're like, and then they want to make a scene about what they're unassigning to. Just unassign and leave.
Huffing and puffing.
Yeah, like I don't even like if I unassign an order, I don't even say anything to anybody. I just walk up to my car and unassign it and drive off.
Exactly.
Like,
Man, I think I've only stormed out like a Karen once, but I was good and mad. Man, they let me wait for. Oh, I'm getting caught here. I'm getting caught.
Ellen's putting on.
Oh. Okay, Ellen, for what it's
You
worth.
got caught red-handed, mister.
For what it's worth, I am through the hard part.
what are you editing?
So it's
Videos.
it's a challenge. It's me and Gig Lebowski versus Dash for Dash in Canada. God, I hope she's not here lurking. She would be so mad at me. Because my video is the last one to go up. So, yeah, still haven't finished. I have good excuses, but we'll come back to that.
No, what it means is he has a lot of excuses, none of them good.
Oh, they're all good. whether they're valid is a different story. So, I mean, hey, that being a content creator, yeah. So it's me and Gig Lebowski versus Delivering with Ellen and Dash with Ash in Canada. Why did I just get so dark? What happened there?
Your camera,
Yeah, my camera sucks.
laptop.
Yeah, if I could fix a broken one that I found at Goodwill,
Here comes the uppercut.
yeah.
It's all right. It's worth the wait, Ellen. It's worth the wait.
So they've actually seen part of what I'm doing with this video, and I think Gig Lebowski can confirm that I'm going above and beyond. So I was actually just working on Ellen's part too. I hope she likes it. I'm trying to like capture everybody's personality, and Ash is like, "Don't touch mine." And
Don't touch mine. Is that what you said?
yeah, Ash was like, "Don't," or yeah, she's like, "Don't touch mine." I'm like, "All right, like, no problem."
Now is hers already edited?
Yeah, mine. The rest of theirs are already up. I'm still editing mine.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so it's a particularly expensive month for me. So I had to be out driving a lot more this month. So my editing has kind of been taking a backseat, unfortunately.
Do you find yourself working more hours to make the same amount of money that you made a couple months ago? Yeah,
yes.
Me too.
Yeah. Used to be that I could go out 3-4 hours during lunch and make $100 most days, and now I gotta split it up between lunch and dinner.
Gotcha.
So yeah, they're gonna tell Ash, and I'm gonna get yelled at tomorrow.
Now, Gig Lebowski, he uses DOH.
Yep, he sure does.
Oh, his video only went up 4 hours ago, so it's not like he's way ahead of you.
Well, there was one that went up this morning, and then Ellen's went up. Ellen, what time did yours go up?
No, his is Guys versus Girls, the Delivery Driver Challenge 4 hours ago.
Yeah.
That's the only one I see from. Well, let me see.
Well, yeah, and then
That's
Ash
the
is
only one today. Yeah.
There we go. Heavy promoted.
One quick sec, guys.
Lisa uses it too, so don't leave her
Yeah.
out.
Oh, I know Lisa uses it. I had to walk her through setup. She had to walk me through how to use Spark, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, you have Amazon, right?
I'm on the wait list. I've been on the wait list forever.
Okay. Well, Amazon, they have that switch at the top of the screen that says if you want to be available now, click it. But then you still go in and they send you blocks and everything like that. And so, and of course, I don't read anything. Even you would think I do as an app developer. I'm like, oh, I know enough. I just cancel all the pop-ups that they send me out.
Yeah.
But I guess one of the pop-ups actually tell you to click on the Spark Now button to go online. Yeah, and I was like, well, I'm not getting anything. I don't know why. There's like 20 Walmarts around, and apparently you had to click the Spark Now button and select the time. And
so,
yeah,
that's such a terrible name, Spark Now. Like, who the hell thought of that?
Yeah, like why didn't they just name it Go Online?
Exactly.
Like,
yeah, they're copying DoorDash. Dash Now, Spark Now.
Yeah.
They keep sending me the, those like 5 or 6 digit like phone codes or whatever that send you like the shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have texted them stop in about 7 different languages, and they will not stop.
Well, just sign up for them.
When did I?
Said just sign up. Oh, are you signed up with Spark?
Yeah. I've yet to do it, but I'm signed up for them.
Have you tried muting their text messages from them?
Sorry, have I tried what?
Have you tried muting the notifications from the text messages they
I
send?
mean, I could block the number, but when I text effing stop, I'd hope that they'd stop.
Then you got to go nuclear on them.
I mean, man, I just don't want to treat them like a clingy ex and just like block the number, you know?
No, just I mean, I don't know if iPhone is advanced enough, but Android, there's a way you can mute the notifications, so you still get notifications, but it just doesn't alert you.
I'm sure I could.
I would just do that.
I don't know,
But,
you
you
might
know,
need, you
I
might
don't
need
know.
to reach out to Apple and ask them permission first.
But
Here, look,
I'm gonna say something real quick that I'm sure only Gary will be able to appreciate. You said, well, you can't even do Objective C anymore, can you?
Yeah.
Can you?
Mhm.
Okay.
For iPhones, yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So when I was learning iOS, it was Swift 4, and those methods are paragraphs sometimes. How do you deal with that? Like on an iPhone? Like seriously, man, it was my first object-oriented language, and it made my head.
Well, see, I program in Swift. That's one thing I don't like about Swift is
hide alerts. That's what you press
Good
on
to know.
iPhone.
like
On
like
iPhone.
like something that I can do in Android that take me like 10, 15 minutes will take me like an hour or two on Swift.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is stupid. And I don't want to do it.
Yeah, I remember having to search Stack Overflow just to get a dang sound to play. It's like, this is ridiculous, man. Like now I'm sitting here doing C++, and I got a lot of respect for you for even messing with Swift for that, man. It's
Well, see, I started messing with C++ too. Like I mess with every language though. I mean, it's just, and I can pretty much read almost any language out there. I might not understand exactly 100% what the actual code's doing, but I know she brags about that all the time. That's okay. I never claimed to know everything.
it's kind of like once you have the basis of programming, you kind of can look at just about anything. You know, I mean, the syntax might be slightly different, but you can get. I mean, you know, like short of HTML or something.
That's not a language.
It's a scripting language. It's not a compilable language, but
Tell somebody that you program HTML. They're like, that's not a language.
I know HTML and yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. I first learned how to program between HTML, CSS, PHP, MySQL. Like that was my initial like, oh, I want to learn how to create websites back when AOL first came out.
Yeah.
You know, and just like since AOL, and this is how long I've been messing with stuff. Since AOL came out and I had my very first computer, Windows 3.1. You know,
how old are you?
I'm 40. I'll be 42 next month.
That was a personal question.
Yeah, I know, right?
How old are you?
How old are you?
Well, we said 3.1, man. I mean, like my first was 95.
Nah, I had the very first. It was ugly and took forever to boot up. And like I was here when the internet came out.
What's going on, Tony? I don't know if you guys know Tony, but he's one of the OGs in the food delivery ride along. Him, UDM, and Pete from Pay to Drive.
Tony, what's going on, man?
Never heard of him.
Yeah, I don't know if he makes YouTube, or I don't think he makes YouTube videos, but yeah. When I first started doing food delivery 2018, he was making a ton of videos.
But yeah, Lisa likes to, you know, make fun of me because she had to teach me something, but I've never claimed to know everything. I just know a lot.
A lot about coding.
I do know a lot about code. Well, it's just one of those things that you get complacent with what you're doing, and at the time, I really didn't care if I got anything on Spark because I wasn't planning on doing anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
But then I got so tired of Door Trash sending me stuff that I was like, man, and like,
I'm gonna do something about this.
Well, in Florida, my market's very good. Whenever I'm in Florida, my market's very good. Even rideshare down there, I get a little over $1 a mile, and so it's very lucrative down there. Like easily 4 hours, I can go out make $150. No problem.
Where in Florida?
Melbourne.
Okay.
And especially during tourist season and everything like that, it's very easy to make money down there. Oklahoma, not so much. Because in Oklahoma, I kind of live like remote, like northwest of the major city, almost country, but I still get very good internet. And so here, like I got like just by my house without me having to go anywhere, I got a McDonald's, a Marco's Pizza, another pizza spot, and that's the only 3 actual places I have by my house. So if I want to do any type of food delivery, I have to actually drive to the city.
Yeah.
You know, but there is a Walmart like 4 miles away from me. So I was like, okay, well, I can try Spark since that's very close to Walmart, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like, psh. And it's actually a very, very good Walmart.
Man,
How long did it take you guys to get on Walmart after you submit your application?
A couple
2
days.
days.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
It's been like
very
2 or 3
quick.
weeks for me, and I'm still waiting.
Because you're a criminal.
I
Live in
know.
LA.
Man, those ghetto birds are coming for you, dog.
Yeah. I hear them helicopters outside right now. It's LA, man. Oh yeah, he's fake.
Well, luckily I don't live in the ghetto, but yeah, sometimes
Man.
they fly up here.
I really upset somebody by using the word ghetto once.
Why?
What was
Ah.
their reaction?
What's that?
What was their reaction?
Just that they have friends that live in the, or family that lives in the ghetto, and maybe I should talk about my own neighborhood. I'm like, all right, let's talk about my own neighborhood, dude.
I live in the ghetto
Sure.
too.
I'm a single parent, and I pay $1,600 a month for a 2-bedroom apartment in a beautiful neighborhood, and I bust my butt to live where I live.
Oh,
So sure,
snap.
let's talk about my neighborhood.
Well, see, that's the thing with me. Like growing up, I was poor, you
What's up,
know,
Tony?
and
What's up?
my first house is in the ghetto or was in the ghetto. You know, so I mean, like, doesn't mean you can't work yourself out of the ghetto. And we all have a different definition of ghetto too. So
Yeah. See, I think John and I might have a different definition of ghetto.
yeah, like he where do you live, John? Like
In
like
LA.
well, I know in LA. LA is pretty damn big. Like
It is,
South
yeah.
LA by Crenshaw or
No, I'm in the suburbs. I'm up north.
oh, he's in rich people area.
He's in fancy LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you're near USC or downtown LA, it's not a good area, high crime. So you either gotta be like near Westwood and UCLA, or up north. Even Santa Monica and Culver City, crime has gone up there. A lot of homeless people. So yeah, up north is the place to be.
That's been
How
a problem here too.
How
lately.
much you pay in rent?
Oh yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Right now I'm paying about $1,000 a month because I live with roommates.
Okay. How much is the rent in the whole?
Oh, I think it's like $2,000 a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah. Not for LA. I'm saying that's not bad at all.
Yeah, if I was to go out rent a studio right now for like 400 square feet, it'll run me anywhere $1,500 to $2,000 a month. And that's for a studio, so it's pretty expensive.
I was actually expecting you because I seen somebody post today that they were selling their apartment in LA, and it didn't even look fancy to me. 1.6 million.
Oh shoot.
It's probably near Santa Monica or something because it's really expensive down there.
It's an apartment.
Yeah, it's got to be in that area.
It's an apartment. Like it's 1.6 million for an apartment. Like what?
How long has it been on the market though?
I don't know. I don't care. It's
2
like,
hours.
Like I would give you $200 for an apartment. Well, I mean, Florida does the same thing. They instead of calling them apartments, they call them condos.
Yeah,
It's a damn
same thing.
apartment complex. Come on.
Yeah,
let's
pretty
be
much.
real.
Renovated sometimes, right?
Yeah, I mean, anybody that don't live in a major city, it's a damn apartment.
That's
You
what they're
call
doing
it
here.
condo, whatever. I don't care.
That's what they're doing here on the right on the water.
Mhm.
I'm up in Washington State. The more inland areas in my town are just apartments, and then the like the ones that have a view of the water are all condos.
Yeah.
Right, and the difference in the two is about 3 times more. So if you want to buy a condo that has a water view, $1 million minimum,
Oh god.
bare minimum. And you could buy an outhouse here for, I guess, about 400,000. Sitting on a tenth of an acre. That's about how crazy it's getting. And John was just talking about the crime and the homelessness. Like that's going way up here too.
Yep.
And they're comparing my city to Seattle, and
Seattle. I'm sorry, but Seattle's dirty.
it's not its areas for sure. It's got some nice parts, but it's definitely got some wrong part of town areas.
I feel
like
every week.
every big city's like that.
Oh
It's
yeah.
got good parts and bad parts.
I used to go to Seattle every week.
What? Why?
As a truck driver.
Oh.
I used to deliver mail, magazines up to all the post offices up there
Oh, truck?
in a semi. Yeah, and it was terrible.
Damn.
Yeah, their post offices are small.
Lands of the premium there, yeah, man.
Yeah, it drove me crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine dealing with traffic through the 405 and the I-5. John, you got an I-5 there too, man. We're like
we
connected.
got a 405. 405 is a nightmare. The 110, which goes downtown, the 10 freeway that goes to Santa Monica, West LA, that area, Venice.
Man,
I mean, there's 24-hour traffic, basically.
That sucks, dude. See, and I prefer to drive at night these days because I don't have to deal with that. But I was visiting my sister in San Diego, and I decided that I was just going to drive. Hold on, let me back up.
There's Tony.
There he is. What's going on, man?
What's happening?
Tony's in San Francisco, by the way. I'm in LA. He's in San Francisco.
We got Oakland.
Hey, first off, I'm a fan of the Oakland Raiders, but which one do you guys think's better?
What?
Which city, LA or Oakland?
Oh God, what better as in what?
Better
Safety?
than what?
Just better city overall.
I mean, Oakland's small. You can't compare Oakland to LA.
Why can't I?
Are you talking about LA City or are you talking about LA like county?
No, just whatever. I've never been to LA, so I don't know.
Okay, I guess LA City.
Like if I had to visit one and I say, hey, I'm coming to California, would you recommend Oakland or LA?
I would say go to San Francisco. Don't go to Oakland.
Just San Francisco's got a lot of shit going on right now.
Yeah,
Right.
Same here in LA.
Cars getting broken into.
So what you're saying is just all of California shit.
Pretty much. Yeah. Go to Disneyland.
No, I go to Disney World already.
Oh, you got Disney World. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm jelly.
Why? It's the same trash as Disneyland.
I've never been, so I'm just jealous.
Oh. don't go. It ain't nothing special. Overpriced and
Waiting in line for 4 hours.
well, I was talking to a guy.
Nicola Vasquez lived in Oakland. I would love to hear his experiences.
Vacaville. Okay. Yeah.
Like I'm in Oklahoma right now, and my roofer was telling me about his trip down to Florida and Disney World and stuff, and he was telling me that he spent $7,000 to go down there. And I was like, on what?
Probably kids and everything, right?
No, it's just him and his wife. They have no kids. That's what I said. I was like, why? He goes, well, we stayed. He's like, well, we stayed at the Disney hotels.
Oh, yeah.
Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, well, first I live in Florida. We go to Disney. We stay at the Disney hotels. I've never spent over, I don't know, $500.
Yeah.
Like, because I mean, to get into Disney, and I mean, I do get a discount to go into Disney because I'm a resident of Florida. But the hotel's like $100 a night. There's nothing special, It's like going to a Hilton. But I just couldn't imagine 7,000. I was like, somebody robbed you. That's what happened. He went through somebody that gave him a package, and he got robbed.
Some people have dollars. Some people have cents.
I've heard of those packages where it's like a week-long resort stay and other stuff. So it sounds familiar.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But I'm not surprised nowadays.
That's
Are
crazy.
you still at work, Tony, or did you leave?
Oh, I was out doing Grubhub and stuff today.
Oh, nice. How was it?
So far I'm at 193 some change. So
Grubhub and Uber Eats.
just Grubhub.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Just Grubhub today.
Yeah, Grubhub's taking a nosedive in my market.
I just did some lunch for 3 hours, and I did about. I'm still in it. I'm doing about 5 hours for dinner, and that's about it. Actually,
Was that on block or off block?
I got blocks. I got on block.
Oh, okay.
I had some available, so I grabbed them. So why not?
Nice.
You know.
Yeah, I
Do
just
you-
run Grubhub
you
off
do
block
gig work?
nowadays.
Do you do it full time or just part time?
Oh, just part time.
He's not a sucker like the rest of us.
Tony has 3 jobs, or he has a full-time job, a part-time W-2, and he does food delivery on top of that. So he's outworking all of us.
Dude,
Well,
when
this
do
is
you
the
sleep?
most I've done in quite a while. I haven't been doing delivery much at all, but
Yeah,
that's the most I've done in a while.
I miss your ride-alongs, man. I miss them.
Yeah, I don't know. You know, the pandemic kind of buried my channel because you know when everything closed down, I didn't go out much and didn't have
Yeah.
much to say on my channel. And then a ton of channels blew up around me and buried my ass. So that's what happened, you know.
There's always new creators coming out.
Yeah, I got buried
It's
because I wasn't
cycle.
uploading. I wasn't uploading for a while, you know. So
Same thing
Yeah,
happened to me.
yeah, it's fine though.
Well, what you got to do is you got to get in a competition with Zach. You know,
Zach can make me relevant again, I guess.
yeah.
If I ever was, I don't think I ever was.
You just got to call him out publicly. Like, I challenge Zach.
Yeah, the ironic
To
part
a
is
hot dog on
my
a pole match. A hot dog on a pole match in a cage.
the ironic part is my my ride-alongs tend to be my most or my least viewed videos, which I kind of find ironic. Like that's what got my channel started, and now it's like if I post a
Yeah.
ride-along, it's like a fifth of the views of me just
Yeah,
going ham.
but that's
Yeah.
because, I mean, ride-alongs are so boring. I'm just gonna say
They
they're
sure can be.
boring.
That's
Like,
pretty sweet.
like I deliver all day long. Why do I want to come to YouTube and watch you deliver doing the same thing I do?
People used to
Like-
enjoy
You know,
them, but it seemed like they kind of started falling off. you
Yeah,
know?
because everybody does gig work now. Like
yeah,
ride along, like even rideshare, like people put up the rideshare footage and stuff like that. Now, even that now, it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
If you've done rideshare, you're like, whatever.
oversaturation. I think there's
Yeah.
there's a lot of channels now. It's it's not like it's different. People
It's not new anymore.
Mhm.
people
I think
say
it
that I
kind of
was
boils
like,
down.
what's that?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I'm saying people say, "Oh, you're one of the OGs. You're one of the first." I'm like, I might have been one of the first few, but I
You
wasn't
were.
like, was I? I never even paid
Yeah.
attention. I just started my channel back in whatever it was, 2017 or whatever it was. I didn't pay attention, but people always say, "Oh yeah, yeah." I'm like, really? Was I? I don't know. You know?
Yeah, it was you, Postmates Paul, UDM, Pay to Drive, and that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
Post, and that's one that I'm glad to see behind us.
gone. Yeah, that was. Who remembers when Postmates was block system?
That's ancient.
That's ancient.
No, I remember when Postmates paid well.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I remember, I don't remember a block system, but I remember that they actually did pay well.
When I got on it was in 2016 or so. That you could jump on and get like shifts. Yeah. But then
That's
but then
crazy.
shortly after they stopped doing that. Yeah.
Man, I did. Yeah, I guess it was 6 Postmates orders. I was going to say it was 4, but I think it was 6. And I got shafted on, I think, about half of them. I got shafted on like 2 or 3 orders. And I
How
was
so?
like, man, what's that?
How'd you get shafted? You just didn't get tipped?
I didn't get tipped. Yeah, man. I was driving across town and no tip,
That's
Like, I'm
how
never
Uber
getting
Eats used to
yeah.
be.
Yeah, I remember. Actually, ironically, I delivered it to one of my neighbors, and they didn't tip. So they had this really like fancy cat tree right outside of their apartment door. I was like, man, I'm like looking at that thing like, that wouldn't be a bad tip. Thinking about ripping their cat tree off of, man. Like, my cats are probably more ethical than your cats. They don't need this.
I got
agree.
I got a question because I have not seen this in quite a while. Is
Mhm.
Postmates still even on Uber Eats anymore?
Yes.
What do you mean?
Like, you'd get the Postmates orders through the Uber Eats app.
Yeah, I
Yes.
delivered one today. Yep.
I haven't had one in so long. I didn't know if they were even still a thing on there.
There's a funky glitch I've been running into where with Postmates orders, it will frequently say wait in car when they didn't actually select that. Or maybe they
Okay.
did, they're just, not very bright. But yeah, I guess that's always a possibility too. But it always seems to happen on the Postmates orders. And then I'm sitting there waiting, texting, they're not paying attention. I call them, they answer. They're like, oh, no, I was expecting you to leave the door. Thanks.
Yeah.
That
Well, the
happened to me. in
Postmates
the-
customer app is still around.
It is, yeah. It's actually an Uber Eats app, but they modified it to look like Postmates.
Well, as a customer before, when they were separate, I only used them once or twice because it seemed like whenever I ordered anything, it took them so long to get me the food. It was just
Yeah.
like it was the one app that you had to wait at least an hour or more just to get your stuff. I was just like, wow,
It's been pretty good here in LA. I don't know, but I think that's about it.
So John, you told us your one announcement, which was your iPhone. What was your second one?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Is it that you're going to do naked slip and slide at the conference with Steve?
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
I knew it had to be that.
Is that a thing? Did Steve do that?
I don't know.
He
brought
might
it-
be. I don't know. We're joking about it, but I think he's serious about it.
I don't know. He brought it up one time about being in the Airbnb doing naked slip and slide, and
Yeah.
I was like, no.
Well,
Hey, Hannibal's gonna be there. He can kick off his cuddling business too.
Man, I had looked into flights for that, and it was like $600 for me to get from Seattle to
St. Louis.
anywhere. But anywhere.
Well,
It's summer,
I
that's
think
why.
most people that are gonna go are people that drive. I don't
Yeah.
think there's gonna be very many flying in, just because you
Well,
fly in, you gotta get a rental car and all that good stuff.
Mhm.
what's going on? I don't think I'm privy to this.
So,
There-
go ahead, Zach.
Go ahead. You're going to explain it better than I will. Guaranteed.
Okay, so there's a YouTuber by the name of Pedro DoorDash Santiago. I don't know.
Yeah.
if
Yeah, I
you've heard
know
of him. He's one of the newer gig tubers, but he's throwing an event. He's basically paying for everything, and then we're all gonna meet up at a park in St. Louis. He's gonna have live music. He's gonna have a few guest speakers. And I think it's gonna be like for a few hours, and I guess we're all gonna hang out after that, or I want to stick around. So we're just gonna make a weekend out of it.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well,
We're all going to
was
go to
DoorDash pretty lucrative for him, or what's going on?
YouTube.
YouTube.
YouTuber.
YouTube? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he has like 25K subscribers right now.
Oh yeah, definitely. I remember the old days. Yes, for sure.
I think it's because he uploaded daily, and then also he has DoorDash in his middle name or in his username. I think that's what helped him grow really quickly. But he makes
Yeah.
great content, so he's
Well, I
deserves it.
guarantee his CPM is more than $2.50.
Oh, you're making a DoorDash joke.
Yeah, sorry. I might have missed the target audience on that one. Yeah, CPM is the amount that advertisers are willing to spend per 1,000 monetized views on your channel.
Gotcha. I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still a baby channel.
I'm to the point now where I don't have enough energy to try to build my channel back up.
It's time consuming.
It is.
Yeah. Like I said, after the pandemic and I didn't go out, I didn't have nothing much to say and I got buried. And I'm like, do I really want to start all over again? I'm like, oh man, I don't think so.
John, I like how you say, "Oh, he's gonna have guest speakers." I'm looking at the schedule here. It's
Yeah.
me, you, and Steve.
Really?
That's the 3 guest speakers right now.
So after this,
Is
you
it-
guys just like all going to go to Applebee's and do Jello shots?
Yeah,
Fuck, I
guess.
wish.
No,
It's,
I actually have like a whole vacation planned. It's like I'm not just doing the gig conference. Like I got a whole vacation plan. Like I'm
When-
going to Branson and all that.
Okay. When is this again?
July 30th.
Yeah, 30th. Yeah.
Probably going to be in Illinois sometime this summer, but I mean, I don't think that's going to.
It
Wow.
actually worked out really good. Like I don't even have to go out of my way for this. like it just fell so perfect. I'm like, oh, I'm already in St. Louis that week. So it's
Oh, how
like,
convenient.
yeah. Well, because like we already scheduled, because my birthday is on the 27th, my anniversary is on the 28th, and so then we was already planning on going to St. Louis because I have family up there. And well, for the 27th and 28th, we're going to be in Branson. So we was like, well, while we're up here, we might as well just drive to St. Louis, see our family. So then we was going to go up there on the 29th and 30th anyways. So I was like, that's perfect. And of course, John don't want to stay at my hotel.
You don't want me to stay at your hotel.
Like streaking down the castle.
Me and Steve.
He's going to bring that blue tarp in, man, get the hose going, and naked slip and slide all the way down that hallway.
You could probably do that because, they got that clock tower at the top. You can just naked slip and slide all the way down the clock tower.
I bet you if we get Steve drunk enough, he'll do it.
Man, Steve's a cool guy. I had a really good time chatting with him.
He's great, yeah.
I didn't watch that interview.
With that,
So I didn't watch that interview, so I don't know if you had a great time or not.
it was fun.
Hey, Tony, how do you feel about the new Grubhub layout? Well, it's not new, but it's newer.
I don't like where the stuff's located.
It's garbage.
It's kind of hidden. Some of the stuff, it's to get into the thing on the bottom there. It's hidden on the
Like
bottom.
the important stuff, like order details and all the other stuff.
Yeah.
They just added a couple steps. It's just unnecessary.
Yeah. I mean, like when it first came out, I was like, what the hell is this? And I got used to it, but I still don't like it.
Yeah, that upcoming task at the bottom,
Yeah.
that pull up things like, yeah.
I don't have any account violations, so that's good.
I think you just had a really dope looking shooting star a few seconds ago, man.
On YouTube?
No, like I think I just saw a shooting star.
Make a wish.
Something like
That's
that.
what they say.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry that there's my ADD kicking in again. That Grubhub.
You know
update,
what pisses me off about the Grubhub update, or not even the Grubhub, just Grubhub? They can't draw a straight damn line
They
for
really can't.
anything. Like on my zone, like hold on, see that? Like, why wouldn't you just box that off? Like, I don't know if you can see it. Just box it off. Like
Mine
what
looks
the-
even worse.
like,
It's
like,
just
where that line is, you can't really see it in here. But there's an actual like state highway that runs, like they cut it off right at that state highway. Like why? Just
I don't know
follow
why
the
they-
damn.
I don't know why they
Also,
bother with it. They'll send you
the
20
hot
miles
zones-
outside of the zone.
the hot zones, I doubt that this area is busy. That's not a busy area.
That new
Are the
update,
hot zones ever accurate? I don't know. Any
No.
app. I don't think any app there are.
DoorDash is pretty accurate, and Uber,
Is
but
it?
Grubhub's off. Yeah,
Oh, I have no violations.
neither do I.
I don't do their app very much.
I used to, but they've taken a nosedive in my market. It's
I'm-
DoorDash.
I'm
Uber
too
Eats, and
far from their
Postmates.
zone. Like I'm too far from it.
Yeah, you're like 3 states away.
No. I mean, I'm in Oklahoma with it, but
Okay.
just the zone that they put me in up here, like the closest restaurant is probably 10 miles away from me. I'm not driving 10 miles.
It might be because of where you're at too.
What do you mean where I'm at? Like
You say
the
you
zone,
said like you say
Oh.
you say you live in the middle of nowhere. If you want to do food delivery, then you have to go down to the city. Remember?
well, I do. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So you
it's
can't
hard
blame
it's hard
Grubhub for that.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Because I know there's a zone closer to me than that. But you see where the crooked line goes, and then it goes straight up from there.
Yeah.
You go straight out west of there about, I don't know, 10 miles is my house. So
All right, guys, I'm gonna roll. I got an order actually on Grubhub.
Nice. What is it, or what's the payout?
It's about $13. It's going about 4 miles. I'm like, and I'm right up the street here. from
That's
the
awesome,
restaurant.
dude.
It's so well. I'm surprised it's so late. I usually, don't get those like that this late at night. But I guess
what kind
not.
of food is it?
It's curry. The restaurant's called Curry something or other. So yeah, but
Indian food?
think so. Yeah.
Indian food after 10 p.m. That's brave.
It's probably gonna be my last one of the night because my block is over. What time is it right now? California time.
10-11.
Yeah, 10:30. My block is over, so that's
Nice.
probably gonna be the last one anyway. But guys, thanks. Nice talking to you. So I
Hey,
will.
Tony. See you.
Well,
Yeah,
around.
thanks for
outta
stopping
here.
by, man. Appreciate
all
it.
right.
Take
Peace
it.
out.
That new Grubhub update freezes about 2/3 of the time.
Hey, Nova.
Oh, snap. Nova Dash is in the house. What's going on, man? I'll put the link in the chat if you want to join. I know it's 1 a.m. over there, but I'll put it in there anyway if you want to join
I know
us.
we're gonna have to work on John's, time
My
zone
special
friendly
announcement.
streams and stuff.
Well, this was last minute. I was planning on doing the rest of them earlier. This is just last minute, like spur of the moment thing. Zach and I are we're in the same time zone as well, so Zach's not complaining.
No, I'm just slacking off on something else.
On editing.
Yeah.
Editing can happen at any time, though.
Yeah, just rewind the clock and post my video along with everybody
What's going
else.
on, Carlos? That's my friend
you-
Carlos.
All you gotta do is just, tell them, say, hey, I had it up according to, China time. It was on time.
China time, good lord.
Somewhere in the UTC, it was on
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm probably going to be online for another 15-20 minutes.
Yeah, I'm excited to get my version of this out, though. As it is, I'm going to be up all night editing, and
Can you
Well-
tell me? You want to tell me who won?
I don't think it's a secret. The other 3 videos are up. Giggle Basket won.
Oh, you
Oh.
guys won. See, it's
Yeah.
rigged. That's some rigged shit.
No, it was and no unicorns this time. It was just just hustle. So Gig Lebowski did the best.
It was you and Gig Lebowski versus Dash and who?
Yeah, Dash with Ash and Delivering
Dash.
with Ellen.
Living with Talent, that's right.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I think we have that's the Canadian chick, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I think we have her on like next Thursday, I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. John he didn't even know I did live stream. He's like, you do a live stream? Like, that's how much
Oh, yeah.
good friend he is of mine.
Man, he sent me a message on Instagram, and I didn't even see the notification pop up. And he's like, "Hey, I'm live. If you want to jump in," I'm like, "Oh, okay."
It was super last minute, so I didn't have too many expectations, but I'm glad you guys were able to hop on.
I should have responded. I'm gonna start responding to him too. Like, oh, you do lives?
No, because I thought for some reason my brain was like, wait, Gary has a YouTube channel?
I do have a YouTube channel. I just don't do anything with it.
Well, what's the difference?
I get a guest host and co-host everybody else's. So why do I need my own?
That's true, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
if I really want to go live, I could just like boot up Steve's and hit go live. I mean,
He won't mind. He's drunk, slipping, sliding somewhere.
yeah, I should do that one day. Just start his live stream. Like, hey, well, we're doing this without Steve because I said so.
You should do while we're in St. Louis so we can see his live reaction.
Oh yeah, I should.
He gets a notification. What the fuck? I'm
Steve
not
is live directly
"No,
from
I'm
my
not."
hotel room.
You see Steve like rolling by naked on the slip and slide.
That'd be hilarious. He might take away my admin after that.
Yeah. All right, Nova, sounds good, man. Yeah, YouTube sucks with sending notifications, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know. I have that problem with a lot of people.
Yep.
And so like Cam goes live every Tuesday at 8 p.m. and it never notifies me. I think it's 8 p.m. And like I don't know why, because I have it signed up, and somebody else too. Well, yours doesn't notify me either. Like you told me, oh, I'm going live, and then I had to go to your channel and refresh it, and like it never gave me a notification. I don't know. I'm signed up for notifications.
Yeah, that's strange. I mean, to be fair, we did have technical difficulties, but still, you should have gotten at least one
No,
notification.
yeah, I should have got at least one. Now sometimes I'll see the Premiere pop up, and I'll click notify me, and then I get those. But just off chance of just seeing like your first that one that I was like, what? You got a channel? And I forgot I even subscribed to your channel.
You forgot I had a channel.
Yeah, I completely did because you haven't done nothing with it. So, and like I said, I'm subscribed to a lot of people, you know, and that's what people always. Well, did you see my video? Like, no, sure, yes. What was it about? Which one? You got so many.
Exactly. It's like, dude, you do 4 uploads a day. How can I keep up?
Yeah, like I think at this point the only ones I actually watch are lives.
Mm-hmm.
Like because actual videos and I watch some like the competitions like Gig Lebowski's, you know, where he's doing these competitions with people. Those are very interesting because I don't think I've seen anybody do that.
Yeah.
And so
I've seen him here and there, but yeah, they're not common.
Yeah, I'm trying to think who did he do it with first?
Zach drives fast.
Was it Zach?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I get these bright ideas to add to my already insane workload.
Gig Hustler.
Music City, what's up, man?
Yeah, it's a great idea, actually. I mean, because it's interesting to get different points of views during, because it's not like a typical ride along. It's not like, oh, I'm doing this or I'm doing that.
I don't know why this is so funny to me.
Okay, I mean, if that's how they make their money. I don't know.
Threesome. Yeah, see, this is what you have to do when DoorDash doesn't pay enough nowadays. This is what you have to resort to.
See, they wouldn't let me on.
Flash of the Curries.
They wouldn't let me on OnlyFans, man. I was too ugly. So I gotta get my clout where I can.
The restaurant's called Clash of the Curries. Interesting. Never heard of it. Must be a mom and pop's place.
Gig, you have my word, man. I will have this video done being edited tonight.
Fingers crossed.
No, it will be done being edited tonight. I'm almost through all the flashy stuff is always in the beginning. So the rest of it's just kind of zooms and simple stuff.
What are you using to edit?
I use Final Cut.
Mac or Windows?
Yeah,
Mac.
Yeah,
Mac. Okay.
Final Cut is an Apple product, so it's all Mac only.
I'm on my Mac now. I don't use it. Well, I'm starting to code more on my Mac because I want my PC free for gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I don't really do anything else. And I moved all my live stream stuff over to my Mac too. So,
is that frustrating for you to jump between like Xcode and Android Studio?
Yeah. Sometimes. I mean, it depends on what I'm doing. If I'm doing Swift UI, then not so much because Swift UI is all code based.
Mm-hmm.
But if I'm doing like, storyboard, like, yes, it's very frustrating because like doing a constraint view on Android Studio takes me a few seconds compared to Xcode takes me an hour sometimes.
Yeah, because you got to mess with all the device sizes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, not only that, but say I have a layout that's already designed and I want to go in there and I want to change it and I change the parent.
You have his attention now.
I know. But say I want to change the parent frame, then I got to change everything underneath that frame too on Xcode.
Yeah.
Compared to Android Studio, I can just change the parent frame and call it good because everything else falls in line. It's so much more friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, I like coding Xcode because it's something I don't do all the time, like Swift and all that. I don't do it all the time. I typically only do it for messing around with my own apps or, customers, updates, things like that. It is more of a pain because some things I can do 10 lines in Android will take me like 50 lines in iOS.
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Man,
Yeah. Don't get one. That's what it's called. It's a laptop, not a gaming laptop. It's a laptop.
I know the
Yeah.
MSIs are good. MSIs.
well,
I
and
would
especially
never suggest a laptop for gaming.
we're coming out of that weird period finally where you couldn't get a hold of a graphics card for retail. So honestly, if you're going to spend the money on a gaming laptop, you're probably better off just building your own system.
You guys want to see my gaming?
No, I'm just kidding.
2 big ass 32-inch monitors,
Nice.
custom built PC.
Nice.
Yeah,
What kind of CPU you have in there?
fast one.
I mean, is it like
AMD?
AMD or Intel?
No, it's AMD. I don't do
Okay.
anything Intel. Yeah, I don't remember the exact specs on it. I built it 2 years ago.
What card do
And
you
I
have?
mean, GTI something or another. I can't remember off the bat.
That-
can't remember. I
that's
can't
like-
remember if that's my 1060 Ti or if it's a newer card. I can't remember.
Okay, I was going to say, man, when you just said GTI, I'm like, that's a wide range there, my
Well,
friend.
I know. But, I mean, like it's hard to remember when you
I
build
mean,
something 2
dude,
years
that's
ago
like
and it
Saying
doesn't
you
mess
had a
up.
date with a chick and then them asking, oh, what's she look like? Well, she has teeth.
Yeah, she has teeth, blonde hair.
Like, man,
I-
you gotta,
You
you gotta be
build
more
a custom one
descriptive.
too.
Like I'm not sure exactly what's in it because I've changed out parts here and there, so I could probably boot it up and look, but I don't care that much.
Yeah.
But I
I gotta build
it's,
my own, man.
it's about 2 years old, and I mean I still get 100 frames per second on any game I play. So
It's not bad.
and I play.
Not 4K.
I play World of Warcraft. I play League of Legends. I play what's that?
Fortnite.
Hell no. Okay, I don't have anything against Fortnite. I really don't. I'm just from the Counter-Strike era.
Okay.
So that whole building shit. I'm cussing on your channel. That whole building stuff is just not for me. Like me and my son, we used to play it, and what would happen is my son's really good at building. I didn't care for building, and so like I want a sniper rifle. That's my thing. Any game I play at first person shooter, I want a sniper rifle, and so like we would be running, and then I would see somebody, and I'd shoot them one time, just bam, and I would shoot them, and I'd just run off because they would just start building to the sky, like. I didn't care what they did after I shot them or shot at them because I knew that they were just going to build and I'm not going to sit there and mess with all that. So I would shoot them and we'd run off.
It's the superpowers that Adderall gives them, man. Like,
It's stupid.
you get the drop on them and it doesn't matter.
That's a pretty decent setup right there. He's also running an i9.
Yeah.
I think runs hot.
I know. I've always been an AMD guy. I don't know why.
AMD's better for gaming. Intel's better for
Yeah.
multitasking. Just depends on what you're doing with your PC.
Oh, Nova says he's OG Warcraft. I've been playing Warcraft. I played Warcraft like back way before League of Legends. And I actually played the original Warcraft, and then once World of Warcraft came out, I actually been playing that for how long has it been out? 20 something years. I've been playing it since beta.
Hey Zach, what we need our expert fast driver in the a resident. What do you think about this comment? Should he drive faster or slower?
Contact man,
Floor it.
slow down.
Now, Gig, what was that game you said you wanted to play that I was playing? I forget the name of it right now. Lost Ark. Lost Ark is what he said.
Editing. No gaming here.
I'll be right back. I just realized it's
Okay.
10:30. My kid's still screeching on the Xbox. He was supposed to be in bed a long time ago.
All right.
He's quieter than he usually is. That's why I thought he'd listened the first time. Should have known better. Hold on, be right back.
Okay.
Oh, Age of Empires was the crap, man. Like that's That's old school gaming there. Yeah, CS Counter Strike was awesome. I was so much into Counter Strike that I actually went to the competitions and we had clans and like we did all that stuff. We did LAN gaming. Like it was awesome. Gaming is one thing I really like, and that's what I'm trying to learn now is game coding. Now making big games like that is just, I mean, it's way out of my league right now. So if I can just get a small one, he was just born with a hoodie on.
That's funny. Welcome to the channel. I don't know if I've ever seen this person on the channel, but welcome.
I haven't seen him.
I haven't seen him either. That's a funny comment.
That is a very funny comment. Wait, why a hoodie though? I mean,
I don't know.
is he trying to lose some weight?
Trying to sweat it out.
Trying to sweat it out as he beat it out.
Zach, check out this comment.
Don't we all?
Not a hoodie.
Not me.
Might
That's
as
too
well
hot.
too
Well, my
hot.
sombrero.
Sombrero.
My 6-shooter.
And a cafe line tournaments. Yeah.
Hold on.
Spices of the suspense.
Can't
Can't get going.
spice up the suspense. Whatever you say, my friend. Can't get caught on it. That's funny.
So, have you booked your hotel yet? I know you keep saying, "Well, I'm waiting." You're going to be waiting, and then you're going to run out of time.
I actually found one that I'm thinking about staying at the Hyatt, but I don't know if I should do downtown or there's one a little bit cheaper. It's out in Chesterfield, Missouri, which is about 18 miles away from the park. I don't know.
Well, that's a 30-minute drive. I mean,
Yeah, it's not too bad. The price difference isn't that much, but I mean, I don't know if downtown St. Louis is safe or not. Downtown LA, not really, but downtown St. Louis, I don't know. I got to talk to Pedro about that.
oh, let me look. See, I mean, I guess it would depend on where it's at, because I know
It just says downtown St. Louis. I don't know.
Let's see.
If you look up Hyatt, HYATT, and then downtown St. Louis, it'll come up.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at now. That's right by the Arch.
Yeah.
So it's right by a park, which, I mean, I don't know about St. Louis, but every park I know typically has homeless people around it at night. So yeah, that's definitely something.
Yeah, we're talking about the Gig Conference, Music City. So look for this tab. I haven't on right across.
I don't know. The YouTube comments are coming in quicker than the StreamYards.
Yeah, StreamYard's always delayed, I think. See, I'm not the only one who hasn't booked the hotel yet. Gary Giga's Globowski's on the same boat.
Y'all gonna be on the same tent together. That's what's gonna happen.
That ain't gonna happen.
Y'all gonna sleep in your cars.
We're gonna be with Steve doing nigga slip and slides.
Yeah, y'all gonna be like homeless people, but with cars. You're gonna back up to each other
with hoodies on. With hoodies on.
With hoodies on. Like I said, I don't know. I like to prepare. I like to know everything that's going on.
Yeah, I mean, you're also making a trip out of it, so that helps too.
Yeah. I mean, it helped
You got
that
a
I was
plan
already
going into it.
Yeah, but I mean, even so, I'm only 8 hours away from there, so it's a little bit easier for me.
Do you know how many hours I'm away from St. Louis?
A lot.
27.
27. Yeah.
That's why I'm stopping in Denver for a couple days. I can't drive 27 hours in like 2 days.
Going to see Uncle Steve.
Uncle Steve-O, yep. Caravan to then we're gonna caravan to the Arch.
Well, Gig hadn't booked his though. He said he's only like 75% sure that he's gonna go.
Save some coin there.
Yeah, save some money.
Well, I wonder if Steve's still trying to
We're gonna talk about it on Sunday.
I wonder if he's still trying to book a 70-person Airbnb.
we're gonna talk about it on Sunday stream.
Okay, because you've been saying that every Sunday for like the last 3 Sundays.
What, that we're going to talk about it?
Yeah.
I can't like it.
He ends up talking about AB5 and Prop 22.
I know, like that. We got into that again tonight on the live too.
Really? Oh, I'm
Yes.
not gonna watch it. No, I'm just kidding. I'll watch it.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I don't really want to get into AB5 again.
You see that one time where instead of putting my name, I said, Steve, don't talk about Prop 22. It was just a visual reminder.
I mean, some conversations are just like played out.
Airbnb in Nashville are usually $500 a night in the ghetto. That's insane. Why is Nashville so expensive? Because a lot of people from California, New York are moving there. I don't get
It's
it.
Music City.
I don't care.
That's why. I mean, you can go stay.
Their music's not that good.
You can go
Almost
stay
do
with
it with your
Music
tents on
City. He'll give you a
Airbnb.
discount.
I haven't seen this one. I don't know about that. I wouldn't surprise me though. I mean, it's just like Airbnb, just like DoorDash. Anyone could post their property there.
Hey, you know what though? I have actually seen tents on Airbnb. Like no
That's
joke.
insane.
Now it wasn't like a homeless tent. It was what the title was, like camping in style or something. And it was by a lake,
Oh.
somebody's lake property or something.
With the drug syringes.
I mean, I've never seen homeless, but I mean, hey, if they can make money
Come-
out of it.
Come to LA, you'll see a lot of them.
No. I mean, tents on Airbnb.
Oh,
No, I've seen homeless people. Seriously. See, and I don't get where like some of the people, like I see homeless people in Oklahoma and Kansas and
snap! Nova's
things
in
like
the
that.
background.
Hey, yeah, I just got back
Hey,
to
man.
the office, so I'm tired.
Nova, I got a question for you. Do you wear a hoodie while you watch the work?
No, I don't. I do it with pride.
He doesn't-
But that was pretty funny though.
Hey, where's your crossing guard sign?
Oh
That's
man,
funny.
it is pretty funny. I just got back to the shop and I'm like, you know what? Let me get on now before they get off.
I hope your wife gets better, Giga Lebowski. I hope she's recovering well. What's going on, Tech Free Needs? Thanks for stopping by.
I know, why do you wear the vest? I'm
wears the
just
vest.
curious. Is that just
Oh,
visibility?
for me? Yeah. Because we're always stopping on the side of the road sometimes. And it has a lot of pockets. I'm not gonna lie, the pockets are a plus.
Life check.
So yeah,
See that
That's
so-
comment?
it's a life preserver from Back to the Future. Now I'm just kidding.
He's like, check it while watch. That's funny. They want to see him.
Yeah, you're supposed to have it to be honest, but yeah.
See, like I know a lot of people, like when we pick up at Amazon warehouses, we have to wear our vest.
Mhm.
But like me, I'm one of the people. The moment I leave the warehouse, is like it goes
Yeah.
off into my car somewhere.
Yeah.
You know, I definitely don't want to wear it.
Oh no, this is like this one looks rough. Honestly, it probably looks black compared to yellow, but you know, it's been used and abused for sure.
Looks yellow to me. Yeah, Gary's just here talking crap for us who haven't made reservations yet. He's a big
Wow.
baller, you know. He's not struggling with gig work like the rest of us. He's like
That's because I work. It's because I work, John.
no, it's because you do gig work part time.
I do gig work full time.
Yeah, no, the conference is literally on my mom's birthday, so I don't know if I can go.
That's right. You
Like,
mentioned in your live stream. I remember.
Yeah, so I'm like, I want to, but I know how she is, and she'll give me a really hard time. So
How far of a drive would that be for you?
for me, that's a drive. Let me
Where are you at? Where are you at?
I'm basically like 20 minutes from DC, so let's see.
That's pretty funny.
Probably
Safety vest.
27 hours.
I mean, I would fly there, to be honest. I would not even consider driving.
Yeah, if I was in Florida, I would be flying there. But since I'm in Oklahoma currently, I would drive there even if I wasn't already going to be there.
How far is
Yeah.
Florida from St. Louis? 20. Let's look it up.
20 something hours. Here, I'll look it up. I got my map here.
Okay. Probably same or similar amount of time as me. Except my dumb ass is driving there.
It's gonna be a long drive, John.
It's gonna take a few days for sure.
Yeah, man.
Oh, it's actually not as far. It's only 16 hours.
only.
You're going to Denver first, right? Meeting up with Steve, doing some
Yeah.
naked slip and slide, and then shoving
And
off.
some
Oh, yeah,
cuddling.
The
and,
whole
yeah.
9.
Yeah.
I mean, mine says like 20 hours, but I'm not entirely sure what the destination is. I just put St. Louis. But yeah, it says like 20
more or
hours.
less.
It's like 30 minutes south of St. Louis. But so yeah, that's what I said. It's 16 hours from Florida, which is strange because it
Hey
seems
Nova,
like it
we
would
have
be
the same
farther.
phone, by the way. We both have Pixel 6s.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Hey,
Yeah,
I dig it. I dig it.
great phone.
Oh, I love this phone. But for work, they gave us iPhones, so I have an iPhone 11. I think it's what it is.
I just got the 13 today for FaceTime.
Oh, nice.
Unfortunately,
He got it for one feature that
You got it
you
just
can
for
do without it.
yeah. Well,
One feature.
I was gonna get a second phone anyway, so I might as well just get an iPhone with a different carrier.
Hold on, did I hear that right? Just for FaceTime?
Yeah, mainly for FaceTime.
And I told him I was like, you can FaceTime on Android. They just have to send you the link. That's all they got to do. Like on your iPhone, you go in there, you hit FaceTime, you hit send link, and then you get the link and send it to whoever, and then they join you by a browser like StreamYard.
John, I'm going to send you my
I have
number.
no idea.
You better get your money's worth out of that phone, man.
I am. Trust me. I've planned it out.
All right.
And don't be FaceTiming me every day just so you say you use it.
I can't FaceTime you.
Why? I have an iPhone.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I don't even have your phone number.
I know. That's why you ain't gonna be able to FaceTime me.
I can't. Even if I wanted to, I can't. Hey, I was actually. I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna meet Van, hopefully, and the Driven Dad Tony, and whoever else is in Denver. So yeah, I'm gonna try to meet a few people as well.
I'm sure Steve will have you running around all over town to meet people.
I'm sure. Yeah, it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
You know what's random? There's this guy I've been running into, and he has a Tesla. I know he rents it, but he's like super like he's almost like ashamed. Like I'm like, dude, just give me the numbers if you want. I'm not gonna make fun of you. I'm not gonna record you. I just want to know like, are you making money, or you're not making money? You know?
Is he in your market?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So I know he dashes for a fact, or does deliveries, and he's always plugged in because in the parking lots, they have the supercharger stations or whatever.
Right.
So he's always plugged in. But I know he rents it. I know he doesn't own it. I know that much. He told me that much. But I wonder how much he's spending.
Well, I wonder if it's through. Is he what kind of gigs is he doing?
I know he's doing DoorDash for sure, because I saw his phone one time. And I'm guessing he's doing other apps also. But yeah.
Well, because depending on who, because like you can rent a Tesla through Uber now in some markets.
Isn't it expensive though? It's like $400 a week.
Yeah,
or
it's like
something.
$400 a week. It's
$285. Yeah, it's more like 400.
Yeah, it's expensive. But I mean, like I see people that first off, you can rent a car through Uber, and I believe every market, just not always a Tesla. I think for Oklahoma here, I think it's $285 a week just for a regular vehicle. And I'm like, and Uber up here pays 56 cents a mile. Like,
yeah, it's garbage.
Yeah, it's trash. There's no way I could ever rent a vehicle, and the first $300. I mean, that might take me 3-4 days to make up here. At 56
You know what's crazy? Sorry to cut you off. There was a guy that put a comment on my video saying, "Hey, how much are you making in your market?" And I was honest and replied, he actually came to my market. He's been here for 2 weeks. He rented a car through DoorDash.
Wow.
He rented like a Honda Sonata.
Right.
I think he told me he pays $300 for the week, but he had to put a $500 deposit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you stay out dashing the whole day, you can make $300 in a day here. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well, market specific for sure.
Right.
And see, that's the thing. I could rent the car through Uber, and then I don't have to do Uber. I can use the car for whatever, really, as long as I'm already signed up with another car. Like DoorDash, nobody cares what kind of car you're using. And so I could actually use that car and run it in the ground doing everything else. It wouldn't matter.
Yeah, he told me he had like unlimited miles and all this other stuff. But yeah, I mean, I thought he was joking, and then I ran into the guy, and I'm like, wow, dude, you're like here. And he told me he was making like no money. I think he's from Pittsburgh, so he just drove down 3-4 hours or whatever it was.
Well, I know people. I know people that go up to New York City and work just because they can make a lot of money compared to their markets.
Hmm.
You know, and like I have a friend, he's in New York City right now, and he goes up there like 6 months out of the year, makes all the money he needs to make, and then he goes home and just chills at home for 6 months.
Yeah,
You know,
That's
I don't know how
insane.
long he's gonna be here for, but yeah. I think
Yeah.
last week he made like $1,600 or $1,700, but he put in like 90 hour active time, or not active, but online time or whatever.
Dash time, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
insane, man. I don't even know if
online
that's
time.
worth
Yeah,
it.
that's too much.
yeah.
for
I
me.
mean, I told him. I mean, he's like single, so it's like if you don't have anything that's holding you back somewhere, you're gonna work all day. But
But still, it's just not sustainable because I used to work long hours too, and it eventually catches up to you.
oh, for sure. I mean, the other day he told me he had to like take a nap because he was falling asleep.
Oh
You know,
damn.
he went in like a parking garage and you're still like a 2 hour nap. So
Yeah,
Or just coming
eventually
in.
you get burnt. Eventually you get burnt out.
Yeah.
You know, I've heard this. I've been doing it 7 years full time.
But soda.
Yeah, well, and
Oh,
I've had a
yeah.
conversation with Bud Soda about it. I'm like, you're gonna burn yourself out before you ever hit your goal, you know, and that's just from experience. Because whenever I started out 7 years ago, I mean, I was all the time, you know, running all the time.
What is Bud Soda's goal again?
It
Something
was
like-
100.
something
It was
crazy, right?
100,000, but he's not gonna make it.
Something crazy.
His cars are breaking down, so he's also
Yeah.
putting money into his cars.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, he's had car issues, and then he had some getting on base issues,
That's
and
right, yeah.
where he's at, a lot of it's base deliveries, and so if you don't have base access, then you're kind of limited, you know. And I mean, $100,000 is, I mean, that's a huge goal for any market.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you think about it, most gig workers shoot for probably $1,000 a week. That's
Mhm.
what we most of us shoot for, which comes out to 52,000 a year.
Even that's difficult now, man.
Yeah, in some markets it is.
I'm in LA and I can't do that anymore. I mean, I probably can if I work long hours, but it's just too oversaturated. The tips aren't there anymore. It's changed a lot.
Yeah, like I said, it's definitely depending on your market, you know, and it depends on what gigs you work too.
That's true, yeah.
You know, if you're only doing food delivery, well, you're probably gonna have a hard time.
Well, the thing with LA is that even if you do Amazon Flex or what's another one? I signed up for Deliver That. They're trying to send me like an hour or two away. But even with Amazon Flex, the traffic is so bad that it's like if they send me out 30, 40 miles, it's like it's going to take me a week to get back. So it's just not worth it. That's why I just do food delivery, stay in my little area.
You get a lot of apartments in your market too, right?
I got both. I dash near a college, or I dash in a college town, so we have a lot of dorms, which I avoid like the plague.
Yeah. See, I want. Yeah, I hear you. Don't get me started. Amazon Flex, fantastic, man, but
Why do you guys hate apartments? I don't hate apartments.
they're time consuming.
If you don't know your apartments,
No,
I hate apartments that have bad layouts. So you walk into the building and it's like 200, 400. I'm like, what's going on?
well, don't get me wrong. Yeah, there's some that are simple and straightforward, but like in my market, for example, every new building that they're putting up is like massive. You know, it's 30 floors, right? And you got to get buzzed into the building.
That's
Yeah.
the word.
Like, yeah, it's just not worth it for the $5 that DoorDash is going to pay you to do
yeah,
it.
I could see the ones you got to get buzzed into, but I mean,
So-
like, I don't have a problem with apartments. Like, I don't
My-
know, maybe
My
maybe
big
we
thing-
just have common sense when we, you know, like I know, you know, apartment 1004 is building 10.
well,
Like,
yeah,
it's just
Have a
common
good night,
sense
Tony.
here.
there's straightforward layouts too, of course, yeah, but parking is another thing for me. And you guys are probably going to trash on me for this, but I don't
No,
like
I'm not.
I don't like taking people's parking spots, man. I just don't like doing it.
Oh,
Um,
I don't care. I don't care. I've
Yeah, see,
right in
and-
there.
and I just don't like doing it. So if I know that there's virtually no parking, I'm going to avoid that complex. So, and I mean, of course, if it's you know a $25 Grubhub or something like that, you know, we're making an exception. Somebody's losing their spot for a few minutes, but you know, as a whole, man, apartments are not my
That's
forte.
funny.
I know. I've never had a problem with apartments. like I said, it could just be that my apartments are decent. Like I can figure them out from the moment I pull in and I see the building numbers. They're pretty easy to get to. I don't mind the stairs anyway, but I mean, like I see apartments, like I'm on this trying to get fit thing and not be so fat. So me going upstairs is just like, I'm getting exercise. That's just me. I mean, you guys, you and Nova look pretty fit anyways compared to me and John. So
Hey. Don't put me in the same category as you.
We are definitely in the same category.
If I were to change the angle, man, you'd see some.
Yeah, exactly. If I do this thing, I'll look good, but we gotta be realistic here.
You're talking about getting exercise with apartments, man. For me, recently, that's been Subway.
What do you mean?
I walk into Subway and there's a line of 30 people, and they don't even know what DoorDash is anymore.
Oh, I don't have a Subway. I don't think I've ever delivered.
Subway's not popular? There's a line? That's crazy.
Where I wait, they are. They used to have one dude.
Wait, are you mean like Subway the sandwich shop, or
Yes.
Subway like a
Yes.
Subway?
Talk about the
No.
restaurant.
Oh, I thought
No,
you meant like an actual Subway.
The sandwich shop, man. And that's where I find myself getting a lot of my steps these days. Just walk right into Subway, take a look at who's working, take a look at the line, walk right back out, ditch the order.
I don't know. I guess I got a good Subway too, because like I pull up, it's ready. They got it on the to-go rack for me.
They used to have one dude. They used to have one dude that worked there that was just on it, man. Like this guy took pride in ignoring customers in favor of to-go orders. I would walk in and see that guy and be like, man, my order is going to be ready.
Do you guys think Subway's dead?
No.
Here it is.
My Subway is good. I
mean, there's so many more options. Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's, yeah.
Now, do I prefer a different sandwich shop? Yeah. Well, first off, I don't believe in any sandwich shop. I think, like, why in the hell are you paying to make a sandwich? Go
Jersey
home and
Mike's
make your
pretty
damn
bomb.
sandwich.
Jersey Mike's pretty bomb.
Jersey Mike's is pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, I can't
You
make
get
that
it-
at
We
home.
don't have them here.
Yeah, you can make it.
You
at
get
home.
a pretty
just
good bang
refresh
for
it.
your buck with Jersey Mike's for
You
sure.
do, yeah. They put a lot
Get
of
it.
meat.
You get it Mike's way.
Of course.
Yeah,
Always.
you have to.
Always.
Yeah, you have to.
It has to like drip,
Yeah.
We've got Jimmy John's, man. I went in there one time for myself, and I spent like $20 on a foot long. I was so pissed off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I
went
can't believe you guys don't have Jersey Mike's.
I have
Is it
Jersey
like-
Mike.
I think
No,
that
Zach doesn't.
we do have them in the state. We just don't have them in my market.
Mm.
Huh.
Like I've gone to a Jersey Mike's.
What does Bellingham have against Jersey Mike's?
Probably franchise fees, if I had to guess. I don't know, man.
Yeah. Let me see what's the closest one to you.
So we can't get fiber optic here.
You don't
Yeah,
have
something's
fiber
done-
optic. What?
What the heck?
No, don't get me started, man. I'm gonna get pissed off.
Are you guys running 56 kilobits per second? AOL.
Dial up AOL.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
No, man, we don't have.
I got a phone call. My internet is disconnected.
Okay. Well,
Dude, my internet provider is garbage, and they have like a 10-year deal with where I live, like the land or whatever.
Yeah.
So I can't get anything else but Cox Communications, which is garbage here.
That's how it is here too. The city has some attraction to Comcast.
okay.
And,
yeah, guys.
dude,
I
I've
feel sorry for you guys.
Dude, we have
Yeah,
communities that have more cows than human beings in them that have 2 and 5 gigabit connections. Like if you look at the internet providers in my area and then you like look at where I'm at on the map, it's literally a cutout for fiber access.
It comes down, goes oop, right around your house, keeps
It looks
going.
like a giant dick just going like that, like right in my general direction.
See, I don't know how people live with it.
Oh man, this comment, I'm sorry, that's too funny.
That's true. It's true.
See,
Yeah.
I don't know how
Go to a
people live
grocery
without
shop.
the fiber optics, because I get 5G here and I get 2G in Florida.
You know, I mean, I get by with my shitty DSL.
These
Oh man,
comments.
these comments are killing us. They're too funny.
Look at this one.
Yo, isn't he in prison for like forever, or is he ever getting out?
I don't think
He's
getting
in
out.
there for a long
in
time. I don't
he's in
know.
there yeah. Let's see.
He's never going to have a wife again.
No, yeah, that's for sure.
15 years is what he got.
It's a long time. I forgot what he went to prison for.
Wasn't it some like child
pornography.
Yeah.
Oh man,
And sexual exploitation.
That's crazy.
30 years, damn. So he's gonna be right next to R. Kelly.
Oh, it says 15
Oh,
years
man.
here.
Oh, you guys are killing me. He's getting toasted for sure.
Oh,
Would you like
man.
that toasted? That's funny.
I'm gonna have to wipe a little bit of that ranch off his face.
Oh man.
All right, sorry, John. Now that's the shit that will get you demonetized. You have to delete this whole fucking stream.
My channel's gonna be taken down before I even get to 1,000 subs.
He's getting double meat.
Man. You know what's crazy here? Near my work, there's a 24-hour subway with security. They have security. 24-hour subway.
Who's getting Subway 24 hours? That's what I want to know.
Hey, no, you'd be surprised when someone's working overnight at 3 a.m. Your options are so limited. Subway sounds so good.
Give me McDonald's at 3 a.m. I don't care.
Man, and who's popping up at 3 a.m. that they need security?
Exactly. I'm sure it must have happened at some point. And that Subway, they don't take cash between.
Oh snap! It's in the ghetto then. It's in the hood.
Must be.
Oh yeah, no, I don't go there. I just go to Wawa or Sheets. I don't know if you guys have those over there.
Oh, I love some Wawa, man.
Whoops, sorry.
I don't have
Just
it here,
asking
but
which
I have
market
it in
you're
Florida.
in, Nova.
Northern Virginia, man. Basically DC. 20 minutes out of DC. Or does he mean where am I working right now? Like literally with the vest.
Schoolyard. He's waiting for schools to open so he can put
They
up
say
a
the bread
stop
in
sign.
Subway's not. I think the bread probably not the highest quality, but yeah, the tuna's questionable.
Yeah, no, I don't even get tuna from Jersey Mike's. I don't get
Yeah.
tuna anyway, to be honest.
It's canned tuna. I mean,
It's
what do you
processed tuna,
expect?
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like they're not gonna have fresh tuna. Come on. Subway. You can get something to eat for $5.
Yep. Only get the specials. What is it? Cold cut for $5. Get that.
Yep. That's what I get. I get a cold cut combo.
Like Taco Bell meat.
Do you guys have bikini baristas out there?
No.
No.
But I might start drinking
Really?
coffee if we did.
You have those? John, I know you know the answer to
Hey.
this. Come on, let's go.
Again, I don't drink coffee, but I would if that were to happen.
Or
that what-
well, here's the thing. I wouldn't drink the coffee because I think coffee's terrible. I would order a coffee.
Hey, how's it going, Capricus? Never seen you here, but welcome to the channel.
It must be a unique thing to my state, man. You can
Just keep it clean, a clean version.
no, I mean they're in bikinis. It's
Is
not
that like that tilted kilt or something like that?
I thought you
Is that
were
what
gonna. No, I thought you were gonna go in more detail.
nope. I've never gone to one, man.
They're in bikinis. That's the detail you get.
That's
I'm okay with that.
yep.
Wait, you've never been. Why haven't you been?
Because I'm not going to tip $5 for that.
Must
I'm
be,
not going to be cheap,
better be some damn good coffee.
man. Well, and that's just it, man. Like I'm going through a coffee shop because I want to wake up. You know, like
in Oregon once it's a thing.
Now we got bikini bikes, like or what are they? Bikini
Nova looks
bar
like
bikes.
he delivers my food, my mail, my packages, and takes me on Uber.
Take off the vest.
Nah. If I was anywhere but here, I wouldn't have the vest on.
Lotus, I don't know who you are, but your comments are hilarious, man. I love your comments. What is all everyone drive ever Prius? I have a RAV4. What about you guys?
I got a K5.
Yeah, you got the nice car.
I got a shitty Mazda that I can afford.
Hey man, I have a 2012 Lexus as a hybrid, basically a Prius.
See, Nova's doing it right. He's got the hybrid. The rest of us are suckers.
Man,
Nova, what do you get on the fuel mileage?
Right now, I'm doing like 45.
Okay, mine gets 40, so I'm
That's
doing
pretty
right
good.
too.
Yeah. That's pretty
I
Gary,
don't know
I'm
about that,
surprised you haven't
Tony.
like
I don't
figured
know
out how
about
to rig your car with hydrogen or something. Make it get a couple hundred miles a gallon.
Now, I wanted to get a Tesla, but like they wouldn't let me order one for whatever reason.
They wouldn't let you?
No, like it's on back order till like the end of or like middle of in 2023, and I was like, well, I need a car like now. Like
I've been seeing a lot of fancy because where I'm dashing, there's a lot of dealerships, and I've been seeing this new Kia, like some electric Kia.
Oh, what's it called?
I
The
want to go through
K6,
the
the
It
K6
looks
or whatever.
it looks super cool. Like it looks like it came from like iRobot or something.
It does look nice. Yeah, I've seen it.
And then there's other company. It's not Tesla. I forgot what the company. It's like Telestar, something like that.
Oh, Polestar. Polestar.
Polestar. Yeah. I've seen those cars here too.
so you're talking about the EV6.
It's definitely electric. So that's
Yeah. It's the Kia's. It says EV6.
Carlos, you can always do DoorDash. You don't need a. I don't think DoorDash has any car requirements.
True.
Food
does
food
Grubhub.
does not. Food does
Yeah.
not. Yeah.
Yeah. And then for Uber, you could just sign up for an Uber Eats
Well,
only account.
I think Uber Eats has a car requirement like 15 years, 20 years.
Does
something
it?
like
Okay,
that.
I don't know.
I don't remember now, but
If they do, it's far more lenient than rideshare.
Yeah, definitely.
no, the reason why I went with my car is because it got 40 miles to the gallon.
Yeah. Well, before this one, I had like a 07 Civic, but it was having so many issues. Like every time when I would move it from a parking spot, it would leak some kind of fluid. I'm like, nah, it's time to get something else.
Well, and that's people say that to me all the time. They're like, "Well, why'd you buy a brand new car?" I'm like, "Why not?"
So it has no fucking issues.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and that's the thing. If you're not
Yeah.
taking trash orders to begin with, who cares? Like I can literally if my Kia will make it 200,000 miles, and as long as I take good care of it, it should. If I take 25 cents per order and put it to the side, whenever I need a new car, I have it.
Exactly.
You
Well,
know?
It's cheaper than renting a car for sure.
Doesn't Kia have some like really good warranty also?
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100K, 10 years, 100K.
Yep, 10 years, 100K, and then of course if you buy the extended warranty, then you get another 5 years
Garage,
out of it.
10%,
Yeah, my last car spun a bearing at 120,000 miles, despite me doing all of my maintenance either on time or early.
Yeah, I mean you're gonna have issues, but
That's
know,
a big issue.
well, I mean, like right now though, if you take 25 cents per mile that you make,
Yeah,
and you put it into like a savings account or whatever, and don't touch it. Literally, do not touch it. Whenever you hit 100,000 miles, you're gonna have like 25 grand.
Yeah.
You get 200,000 miles, you're gonna have 50 grand.
Mhm.
There's your car money right there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like I started out doing this with piece of crap cars, and I would get 10-15,000 miles in, I'd have to replace something, and
Yeah.
it wouldn't be like a few hundred, it'd be like a couple thousand. And by the time I added up, I was like, I could have had a brand new car.
That's true.
And so I always buy brand new now.
Whenever I hear an issue, just put the music louder. To be honest. Tune it out.
All right, guys, I'm going to end the live stream here. Thanks so much for everyone who
Yeah.
came on, hopped on the stream. Thank you for everyone who commented.
All right, guys, take care.
All right,
a good
guys,
night.
have a good
Hey,
night.
guys.
Have a good
Take
night.
care.